What up, my social media family? This is your favorite realtor, Josh Brown, coming to you guys live and direct with another market update. We're just going to jump right into this. The market has been going crazy. We've seen pendings go up. We've seen inventory go up. We've seen days on market go up. Seems like everything's going up. But today we're going to definitely go into that kind of detailed market analysis so you guys can see exactly what's going on, because I want to be that go-to agent. When you're trying to figure out what's going on, you're going to go to my channel. So like and subscribe to your boy's channel. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know, what you guys want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe to all my other social medias. The link for that will be below video. All right. So for my YouTube people, I'm going to share my screen. For my Instagram followers, I'm going to send you guys a link, but you're going to be able to get the explanation of what's going on in the market. So just to get started, we're going to, as you guys know, I like to get started with the market snapshot, what gives you a good idea of what's kind of going on with certain things in the market when it comes to active pendings and sold. And as you guys can see, the active pendings and sold they've definitely went down. I want to say the actives, they had a sharp decrease back in 2022, but they've kind of declined since then. And the pendings, we've seen a rise in, and the solds we also seen a rise in. So there's a few slides on here that, sometimes I'd like to go over, but this time I'm just going to kind of skip straight to the point so that way you guys can get a quick picture, but a clear understanding. When we look at active listings and days on active listing analysis, we've seen a decline in those. And I want to say we've seen a decline in pretty much every county. Year over year changes, we've definitely seen positive, but month over month changes, we've seen anywhere from a 9% decrease to a 28% decrease in Arapahoe County. So we're definitely seeing a decline in active listings. And that's going to be for the attached single family homes and the detached single family homes. And when we go to months of supply of inventory, which is one of those really important slides, as I like to tell you guys, months of supply means if no more homes were put on the market, how fast all the homes on the market would sell. And right now we're at 0.92 months of supply. So that's still pretty low. That's definitely historically low. The average days, the months of supply usually is between, I'll say 4 and 6 is the average kind of supply, so we're definitely way below those numbers. I think we're going to see that decline even more with how much buyer demand we have. We have buyer demand right now. We just don't have a lot of inventory. And Elbert County has the highest supply, and I would say Arapahoe County has the lowest supply in Jefferson County. So when you have low supply, prices usually tend to increase because there's no supply of homes on the market. But it's really interesting to see because we also have high interest rates. So that definitely impacts the price and how fast it's going to go up or down. But right now, I would say we're definitely seeing a stable market more so than anything. So that's kind of what I expect us to go into this next year, is kind of being stable. We may see a little bit of appreciation, but not like we've seen in years past. So for the detached single families and attached single families, we're less than a month's supply, and that's going to go for each one of those singly too. Each one of those singly, we're still less than a month's of supply. Now let's look at the average days on market, or average days on MLS. So the average days on MLS has skyrocketed. We went from 15 days all the way up to 46 days. So the average days on the market right now is about 46 days for the detached and the attached single family homes. And we're seeing Adams County with the highest average days on market with 48. Actually, Douglas County and Broomfield have the highest at 55 days on the market, which is crazy because we wasn't seeing none of this before. The average days on MLS was like 15, 5 in some places. But to see how that has dramatically changed and we flip sides, that's definitely interesting. So you definitely should keep that into play. Now, when we look at the detached single family homes, they're going to be at about 48, and the attached single family homes, they're about 44. So we've definitely seen an increase there. And now let's look at the active and sold by price range. So this is how many are active, and then we have how many homes have sold in those different price ranges of the homes that are active. So the active homes that sold the most in the price range between $600 and $799. That's that sweet spot that I'll be telling you guys about. So if you're a homeowner out there and you have a home from 600 to 799, that's highly desirable. Those homes are flying off the shelf. We're selling the most out of those homes, and we have a good amount of inventory that's actually active. The second price point is going to be between the 500 and the 599. So those price points, that's also a sweet spot, but we are seeing less active but more sold when it comes to that price point right there. Now let's look at the detached single family, and that was both detached and single family, and attached. So when we look at the detached single family, it's going to be still those same numbers. And when we look at the attached single family, as you guys know, this is going to be a little bit different because attached single family usually has a lot of condos, so those price points are going to be a little bit different. So the sweet spot in those price points is going to be between 400 and 499, and then we got 300 and 399. So if you have homes in those price points, those are the sweet spots for the attached single family homes. We still have less supply and more active selling, so just make sure you keep that in mind when you are looking to purchase or looking to sell. Now let's look at the months of supply and the days on market by price range. So this slide gives you a great insight on how much supply we have versus the days on market for the amount of supply that we have. And as you guys can see on here, these numbers are a little bit different, especially now because of how interest rates are affecting. The 3 million plus, there's 5 months of supply, but the average days on market is 82. But then when we look at the 0 to 199,000, the months of supply is less than 1, and the average days on market is 76. So that's a wide range of supply versus days on MLS. That's why right now it's really important that you price your home correctly and that you price your home to sell. You don't price your home to sit on the market. I have time, I can wait, I can price decrease, because when you get into that price decrease, now you're starting to make your listing go stale, and now your listing isn't getting in front of as many buyers as it needs to. So be real careful when you are pricing your home and price it correctly the first time. Maybe before you go into the pricing, go back and look it over with your agent to kind of see, if you guys have, priced it correctly, if any pendings have closed, what the case may be. And make sure to call the agent to make sure that you are setting your seller up for success. So that's going to be both the detached and attached single family homes. And when we just look at the detached single family homes, there's almost 2 months of supply there for the 0 to 199 with 76 days on market. And then all the other price points besides the 3 million and the 2 million and 299, they're still seeing higher supply and higher days on market. But everything has higher days on market. The only sweet spot in these numbers are the 200 to 299. They have a half a month of supply and only 19 days on market, which that seems to be that real sweet spot right there if you're looking at the detached single family homes and when you're comparing the months of supply versus the average days on market. And when we look at the attached single family homes, the days on market are they're up everywhere. They're not up in any particular area, they're up everywhere. They're up in the 600 to 799 at 54 days on the market, even all the way down to the 200,000, they're at 33 days on the market. So that's what we kind of expect. So when you are looking to sell your home, or you have an agent trying to help you sell your home, just know that the average days on market are a little bit longer, so make sure you take that into account. And let's go to sold analysis. So Denver County had the most sold units, and then the solds for detached and attached single family homes were about 2,791, which is that's actually a month over month increase. But when we look at the year over year, it's a decrease. So that's not up to date. We usually around February, we're usually at about 3,000 units sold, so we're kind of close to that. And obviously April, May, June is where we see kind of that influx of units sold. And when we look at the detached single family homes, they got about 19 units total. The highest county was Arapahoe County with 424 units sold. Attached single family homes, they had about 811 units sold. And then Denver County had the most units sold with 275. And now one of my favorite slides to talk about to my YouTube channel, but also my social media, is average sold price. We've seen in every county, there's only three counties that had decreases in their average sold price. That's going to be Adams County with a 4% decrease year over year, Broomfield County with a 8% decrease year over year, and Jefferson County with a negative 6.9 decrease year over year. In all those other counties, we had increases. They weren't substantially, 2%, 1%, 4%. And I mean, even in Broomfield, month over month, they had a 15% increase. So definitely be on the lookout. The highest sale price was Denver County at $832,200. So that's substantial, guys. The average sale price is huge. I mean, our average sale prices are looking pretty hefty. The lowest average sale price was in Adams County at $539,000, and that's going to be for both. That's actually just going to be for your detached units. Your attached single family units, they've seen all increases when it comes to year over year changes. When it comes to the average sold price, the highest average sold price was Broomfield, or actually it was Denver at $540,000. The lowest was Adams County at $390,000. So, I mean, guys, we're still seeing appreciation in our market. It's not nothing crazy, but it just lets you know that the market is still moving. We're still stable. We're still steady. We have high demand, but low supply. Even though the interest rates are up, we're still seeing buyers come in flocks. And when you price your home correctly, it will sell. So just keep that in mind. Pricing your home correctly. Even if you got to write it down every day, price that home correctly, please. It will save you a lot of time and money. So I think that might be it. We'll look at one more, and this is going to be the sold to list price. So this is what the price was listed at compared to where it was sold at. Usually we're like before, back in 2021, we're seeing 105% price list to sold price. Now we're back at like 99% on some, 98%. So for the detached single family, we're averaging about 98 to 99% list to sold price. The 200 to 299, they had an 84% list to sold price. So that's a steep decline. That means that there's a lot of homes people were pricing high, and they ended up going 80% low, 84% lower than what it was listed for. So keep that in mind when you are listing your home and when you're looking to buy a home. These numbers are important for buyers because it'll let you know where you need to be when it comes to how high you need to go or how low you need to go. So, and then when we look at the attached single family home, they're at about, between 99 and 98% too. So, where homes are being listed, they're going pretty much close to that. So just be very mindful of that moving into this summer market where, people are going to list their homes at different prices, but just be mindful if you're putting in an offer that most homes are selling a little bit below or at list price. So just make sure you're competing, because you really don't want to lose out on a house if you can't compete with them. So this is your favorite realtor, Josh Brown. Just make sure you guys like and subscribe to your boy's channel. I will get you guys another market update next month. I got some more content coming out that I'm starting to kind of recreate so that I can get more stuff to y'all, man. I definitely appreciate all my new subscribers. We hit 250 subscribers, baby, on YouTube. We're a little bit above that now. So thank y'all. I really appreciate it, and I'll keep these videos coming. So this is your favorite realtor, Josh Brown, over and out.